Pinky, how are you? Good to see you. Jimmy, you're here. How you doing, buddy? I'm getting too old for this. Shut up. Thank you. Fun. It's fun. It's fun. I just keep telling myself how fun it is. It's fun. That's what I do. Just tell myself it's fun. This is fun. This is fun stuff. Just keep telling yourself it's fun and you'll get through it. And I only have that much more to go. And then I gotta bring wood in. Effing wood. Last time I did that, I wrecked my camera, my phone. I ran you guys over, so I don't want to do that. $1,200 phone. So everybody, hello. If I haven't said hello, sorry. I just, you know. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Let's go start up the Scooby-Doo. Yeah, we did, Jimmy. We got more friggin' snow. Big surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise! You know, this is why I have bad shoulders, a bad back from shifting that, so from slamming into friggin' snowbanks, from playing Explorer style guitars. Be right back, got a call. Okay, Sage. Again, if anybody's in here I haven't said hello to, hello. I like to be sociable, you know. Wake up! Little Scooby, wake up. You ready? Why, you know, this rubber band has been here for a couple months now. I don't know why, but we're gonna finally get rid of it. Ready? If you haven't experienced the Subaru first startup, it's the most interesting thing. Okay, hang on 1 second here. Let me flip this around. You guys ready? It's a very interesting experience. Ready? Let's go outside and listen to this. Okay, this one doesn't do it because it doesn't have the preserve. They sound like a bucket of bolts. I remember when I first got my first Subaru with it says PZ EV on the back. It sounds like a tin can with nails in it and somebody shaking it. And I was like, what the heck is that? It was a brand new car. And the salesman said they all sound like that. Oh, one of those deals. They all sound like that, huh? And he was right. They all do. This one doesn't have that. I don't know if they got rid of that feature or what. I don't even know what it is. It's a solenoid is basically what it is. It's a valve. And, yeah, that's what it is. So now I have you in my hand and I can't clear frickin' snow. Because I'm super smart. Let's see. My stand is way over there. Let's go get that. Let's go. S-K-O. SCO. All right, folks. There's 15 of you in here. I only got 8 likes. Please. Just all you gotta do is double tap that screen. Even if you hate me. All right, now there's only 14. Still. I appreciate it. All right. Let's clean this puppy off. Let's put you right here. I think it's a little warmer today. It's like 4 degrees, I think. And hopefully my phone won't quit on me today. You know? As soon as I said that, down to 7 people. They're like, screw you. I'm not hitting the like button. Fine, I don't give a crap. I really don't. All right, let's clean this off. My wife always yells at me because I don't use a snow brush. "51 years in New York State, this is how we do it." See that? Done. If I got to go in the car, get a snow brush. I mean, what a waste of time. Now I want to show you something very important, guys. This is snow removal 101 on a car. You got to get this out of here. Very important. Then this stuff happens. This is how your car breathes right here. Do not pound that. You'll crack your windshield. You're going to be tempted to, but don't do it. You'll break your windshield. Alrighty? Just don't do it. Don't do it. This does have the heated wipers on it too, so which helps, but then it leaves the ice right here, so it's kind of a double-edged sword, you know. I could take it or leave it. It's kind of a feature I don't really care about. So we got going back here. Dooby dooby doos. Dooby doo wop wop. Christine Jello. How are you, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to frozen tundra of Cuba. Just kidding. There we go. slowly but surely got that done. Hello there, spiritual awakening Scorpio. Well, I'm glad you think so, man. I appreciate that. My phone has not died yet because of the extreme cold. Usually it does when I'm out here doing this. But since it's during the day, the sun is actually on it and it's doing quite well, so. Andre, I don't know what that means, but welcome in nonetheless. Hello. You know what's cool? My neighbor came down and did the end of my driveway for me. This is awesome. I just noticed it. See this? This is friggin' awesome. He took his tractor and did the bottom of my driveway. I was thinking, wait a minute, I didn't do that. So that is a score. That's a thank you, Jesus moment right there. He's a good guy. He's like pushing 80 years old, and he could probably beat me up. He's a wicked nice dude. I'm glad to have him as a neighbor. So the question is, do we move my son's car? That's one of the questions. Oh, it's okay, Sage. I'm glad you're here. I mean, there's not a lot of snow down there around his car, so. Do we plow around it or do we move it? I don't know. It's one more thing I gotta do. I think we could leave it for tonight. Sun's going down. That's a hard question for me, Pinky. I like all kinds of colors. Yeah, it is, Drum Blanket. It sure is. Sun's going down. This is where I ran you guys over a couple months ago, right here, right about here. I ain't doing that this time. Wrecked my phone. I still have it. Two ricks? What's a rick? Never heard of that. Good time, how are you? Yes, peace, and it is cold. So now I can have heat in this house. Yeah, dude, I just got 6 cord. And that's sitting over there. I got to bring that in. Because I have like probably, I don't know, a quarter of a cord left in the house. So that's why I have to plow. Otherwise, I would not be out here doing this. We have 4-wheel drive, so I wouldn't care. A rick is what we used to weigh out firewood. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we go by just cord and face cord. 4 feet height. Yeah, that's a cord. That's a face cord, actually, for us. You have some mid-season wood left. Yeah, I just got some in, and this is a new guy that I'm using, and the wood looks really good, so I was really happy. The last guy that I was using had a lot of garbage in it, so I actually mentioned it to him. When he dumped it, I noticed it was really good quality. And the last guy, just there's a ton of bark and shavings and just junk and crap, so me too. I love good looking wood too. You could always tell when they give a crap. And he brought all of it. My last guy, you know what, rather than getting into it, I just was not happy with my last guy. This guy, I called him and he goes, you gonna be home tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I'll be home tomorrow. Dude, he brought it the next friggin' day at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was here. So, yeah. Ever notice how the wood guy is always wishing he was doing something? Dude, I called. He was the only guy who answered the phone. Let me turn this around, first of all. He was the only guy who answered the phone. You could hear his wife in the background going, all right, well, where do you live? The other guy was like, I prefer text. It was like, he just couldn't be bothered with me. I was like, dude, you know what? I'll just go somewhere else. I'm the type of dude where, like, if you don't got time for me, I don't care how desperate I am. I'll cut a friggin' tree down. Yep. See that tree? See this tree right here? I'm going to say it. I'll cut that bitch down. You see that tree? I'll cut that bitch down. See that tree over there? I'll cut that bitch down. See that tree out there? I'll cut that bitch down. If you don't got time for me, I don't got time for you. So, that guy picked up his phone. He actually answered. So, that's just the way I am. You don't got time for me, I don't got time for you. So, exactly. So, and you know what? It was like, he does contracting too. So I get it, man. Firewood. Here's the thing. But don't put firewood on your website. Change it. Dude, you put firewood on your website. Don't like act like you don't got time for it. It's not my fault you put it on there. If you don't have time, that's okay, but just don't be like, act like you're bothered by me. I wouldn't have called you. I'm not trying to bother you. You're bothering me. I'll cut this see this telephone pole over here? See this? See that telephone pole? I'll cut that telephone pole down for wood. I'll cut that telephone pole down. I'll be without internet. I don't give a crap. I'm just kidding. All right. Now I'm getting out of control. You know what it is? I got to stay hydrated. That's the key, guys. When you're out here in below zero weather, it doesn't matter. The key is leave your four-wheeler running. I don't know why it's still running. Let the fumes get to your head. Drink plenty of water so that when you're in your bibs and stuff, you cannot pee. I mean, you can if you want. but it's a hassle. It truly is a hassle. All right, let's get to plowing. You've heard enough. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Take my 2-year-old's bunk bed and burn that. Go to my mother-in-law's house and take her bed and burn her bed. What I remember, it's an antique. It's worth a lot of money. Move this back. I want to run you guys over. Ugh. I'm just kidding. I don't have a 2-year-old, and they don't have a bunk bed. All right, let's get this part done. All right, I think I'm gonna move the boys' car. It's kind of a moot point if you're gonna plow the whole driveway to have the car in the way, so let's go get stuff. Let's go get his keys. Up. Thanks, Drum Blanket. Mr. Drum Blanket. Door's gonna be locked. Yeah. Oh my god. 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 Hi, honey. Thank you. All right. Oh, that's the sob. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you need to go out, you think? Want to go out? All right, here. Let's go out. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, dude. All right. Ollie. All right. Want to go out? Gotta take a crap. Gotta take a crap. All right, dude, go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Dougie POV. Come on, buddy, take a crap for everyone to see, all right? I'll zoom right in, okay? This is gonna be great. Ready? Yeah, there we go, buddy. All right. He needs a bath. You guys want to see all the other poop he left behind? This is wonderful. Check it out. There's one. Kind of looks like escargot. You gonna go, buddy? Want me to leave you alone so you can go in private? Want me to leave you alone? All right, I'll leave you alone. Here, I'll go over here. No, hey, go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Hey, go potty. Go potty. Go boy. Go potty. No, go potty. See, if I don't do this with him, he'll want to come back out. Good job. Look at. You dropping a couple friends off at the pool? All right. Don't even say I'm going to have to pull that off of you. Not on a live show. Don't even. There, I got it. Woo! Good job, dude. Thank goodness. Oh, you're a mess, man. Mommy's going to have to take care of you. Because I ain't doing it. So cold this poop show. This is his furry butt. All right, dude. You're not going in that way. You got to go up the stairs. Ollie, you got to go up the stairs, dude. Hey. Psst. Yeah. I know you don't like to do it. I don't like to do it either. I'm getting old too. Hey. Up. Hey. Psst. Up. There you go. Come on. All right, ready? Hey. No. up, 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 up. Ready, go, 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 go. Good boy. It's like being at the circus. See, you guys get like a free show. Isn't that great? There we go. Good job. There's Winnie. Hey, kitty cat. Where's your good girl? Come here, kitty cat. Where's your good girl? Where's your good girl? She's a good kitty girl. Where's your good girl? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I gotta get back out there. I got stuff to do. I can't be playing around with you. You understand me? You get it? You get it? You got it? Good. Watch, she'll eat the snow. You want some snow? Look at. Look at. Look. Snow. Snow. Alright. Time to move car. Yeah, the joy of pets, Sage. Oh, look, I forgot. Did I forget something? Milk bone. Milkbone, choice of champions. I'll be right with you. Okay, I have to break them in half. Here we go. Ready? Jimmy, I agree. I don't get it either. Like, oh, wait, gotta get the keys. Like, I think it must be a texture thing. It's kind of like corn nuts. Like, I love corn nuts, man. Like, I always tell myself I'm not gonna eat the whole bag of corn nuts. But I love those friggin' things, man. And they're so bad for your teeth. Of course, I left my gloves up there, but what are you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do. All right. That's good enough for now. David Reed, how are you? I am a little bit of a car enthusiast. I mean, kinda, sorta. Yeah, I got some cars. This is my son's car. It's a little 5-speed Focus. He's got some stupid tuner in here, and I'm gonna have to let this thing warm up. And this is so friggin' cold, my hand's gonna stick to it. Oh, he's got lights all over in it. But we got a really good deal on this car. The guy was super nice. It's a great little car, actually. I'm really impressed with it. I think it's a nice little car, actually. It's perfect for him. Good, David. I wish the snow would go away here in central New York. Not to be confused with upstate, which would be like Pulaski and like Poughkeepsie. We are in central New York, near Lake Syracuse, which is, I mean, I'm so over it. All right, I'm gonna have to let this. Oops, here we go. That's the one we want, right there. And we want to crank that, and we want that all the way over to the maximum. Yeah, we went to the boneyard and put ST seats in it. Swapped out the regular seats. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's got 121,000 on it now. Oh, it warmed up. It's 21 degrees out. That's not too bad, actually. It doesn't feel, it's not too bad out right now, actually. I'm not cold at all. Yeah, where are you from? I'm gonna have to let this puppy warm up a little bit here. Ooh. And of course, I got these giant boots on, so it's gonna be hard to. There's not a lot of room in there for those pedals. Middletown, Ohio. You guys got a little snow too, though, didn't you? You guys got hit. You guys got hit with the storm, didn't you? I mean, not as bad as we did. We've been getting hit since early December. We've been getting hit with snow. Like that bank over there is like chest high to me, and I'm 6'4", so I'm just so sick of it. Yeah, 12 inches. Okay, yeah. So you guys got hit too. So, like, well, this isn't too bad. This is about 4 feet high right here. I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but. And almost at E in a true, my son's car. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice it was on E. But he works, so he takes care of it. So he is on my insurance, though, but he's a great kid. Like I said, Jimmy, he has like sponsorships from, he's like an ambassador for some company, for some, if you guys ask me what company it is, I don't know what it is. But for some computer tech company, they send him products all the time. Other companies do too, but he does like a TikTok stuff. He's got like 6,000 followers, which it's growing every day, but like he gets, UPS is here almost every day with free stuff. So got a few inches of ice, not even snow. Yeah. And that's not good for Virginia, huh? It's not a good thing when Virginia gets ice. But like, I mean, I just got that delivery of wood, and I gotta tell you, it doesn't look like a lot. It's 6 cord. It's like 6.5. And I'm like doing the math here. We're in February, and I'm like, I hope that's enough. I was really hoping to have some left over for next year. But that tree's coming down. That tree's coming down. These trees are coming down. And I'm going to be doing live shows with doing these things. Look, a hawk. Check it out. I love hawks. Let me see if I can get that. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Dang. Sorry. Dang it. So pretty. Where'd he go? He must have went in the pine tree. Yeah, he must have landed in the pine tree. Either that or he flew that way. Here, hockey. not that kind. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Not when I'm stuck in a bowl of mountains. Yeah, exactly. All right, good time. I'm on my way. I'll take a few trees. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some tree trimming. Those are coming down. I hate these trees. They get these those cocooning caterpillar things. Nasty. Nasty. Oh well. Mr. Hawk is gone. I love wildlife. It's just so cool. The older you get, too, the more you're into it. Did you really? That's cool. Once in a great while, Jimmy, we'll see a bald eagle around here. Not very often, but when we do, man, 6-foot wingspan. You know, they're bigger than an owl, actually. That's pretty awesome, man. Love it. I grew up in, let's see, I grew up in Lake Effect. I don't miss it. Yeah, dude, that's where we're in. We're right in the snow belt, Lake Effect. Rust Belt, everything you could think of, man. Every belt you could think of. Snowmobile broken belts. Got to carry a spare belt. I'm wearing suspenders on my bibs because a belt won't keep my pants up anymore. Yeah, just every sort of, yeah, everything. Yeah, same. It's always unexpected that when you see one, it's kind of an event. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, my wife came home like a few months ago. She's like, "Oh, I saw a bald eagle." And I'm like, "You know what?" And she took a picture of it, so it's pretty cool. And no matter how many times I think somebody tells you that they saw one, it's still just an awesome thing. It's just a cool thing. Owls, too. I saw a great horned owl standing on a fence post. It was like almost like a Bob Ross painting. It was like probably 3 o'clock in the morning. The snow was blowing, drifting, and it was standing on a fence post right near the road. It was the coolest thing. I was like, the wind was whipping, and my headlights went and hit it as I was making the turn, and I had to like back up and aim my headlights at it. And it was just the coolest thing. The poor thing was probably like, I can't fly because the wind is whipping, so I'm just going to land on this fence post and just wait near the road. And I don't care if there's a car because I can't go anywhere. It was really cool. Yeah, falcons are neat too. Yeah, it was really cool. All right, let me see if I can move his car now. It looks like the windscreen is... Let's go in together. Let's go in together, guys. Come on. I'll take you with me. I'll take you with me, Houston. Let's see. By the way, I'm Bill from Carburetors and Coffee. You just really never know what you're going to get on my live shows. It's pretty much like a variety show. So feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. My live shows are just, you never know what you're... It's like a box of chocolates. You just... I don't know what the hell kind of voice that was. That was not what I was going for. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Let's see if I can get this off of here. You definitely don't want to hit your wipers. That's another no-no. Wreck them. Wrecked them? Damn near killed them. All right, let's get that off of there. South of Buffalo. God bless you. Yeah, dude, I have family in Buffalo, East Lovejoy area. So I spent a lot of my lifetime in Buffalo. I went to school in Buffalo for 1 year. I was in 3rd grade, I think it was. So, spent many times in Canada. I rode the Comet a bunch of times. So, yeah, man. That's cool that you're, I love the internet, man. For Sky, no, dude. I don't know what the hell that was. All right, let's move this. All right. I don't want to really hit the wipers, but I'm gonna have to. All right, that's fine. There we go. Didn't really do much. turn this down a bit so I can hear stuff. E-brake. He's got a catback exhaust that I put on it for him. You have blue penguins around your house? That's cool. Oh, there. Now I can see. That's better. Hopefully I can make it up this hill. There we go. Oh, no problem. I forgot he's got snow tires on the front of this. Park brake applied? No, it's not. What are you talking about? I got it off. Stupid car. Don't tell me that. All right, there. There, that's fine. That'll work. Leave it here. Ugh. Oh, it's so low to the ground. Plus, I didn't want to move the seat on him. I should have moved the seat back, but I didn't want to move the seat. New Zealand has interesting birds. Yeah, that must be so cool, Pinky. Put that there. Stay. I have a friend, she's like, you might want to cover up your license plates when you do your YouTube videos, because, you know, I make content too, you know, not just the live stuff, but I'm like, why? Do you drive around your cars with your license plate covered up? She's like, no, you know, for privacy reasons. I'm like, why? Who gives a crap? Nobody's gonna... Whatever, man. Prairie dogs are gross. They carry plague. It's a battle between me and the... Wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah. All right, let me put this here, guys. Here's where it probably gets a little boring for you, but I'm gonna have to go back and forth, and oh, let me put you over here actually, so I don't run you over and wreck another perfectly good cell phone. I have spent another $1,300 on a phone. There we go. There. Do you guys want to hear a pretend fight between me and my wife? I'm going to do a mock fight between me and my wife. Ready? Here's me. I want to get out of this state, move to Tennessee.
Why you want to move to Tennessee? What's in Tennessee?
No snow.
Why Tennessee, though? What's the big deal about Tennessee?
There's no snow in Tennessee.
Why Tennessee? There's other states that don't have snow.
Because there's no snow.
I don't see what the big deal is.
There was an inch of snow. I mean, literally. What is that, like 2 centimeters for you metric folk? Roughly? I don't know. Let's just say it's 2 centimeters, 3, whatever. On the stairs, on the deck.
You know what bothers me? Is you can't even shovel that. I almost slipped and fell.
I want to move to Tennessee.
Why do you want to move to Tennessee? What's in Tennessee?
No snow.
I don't see what the big deal is.
This, ladies and gentlemen, has been a mock presentation of what we fight about at my house. So, when you live in like the winter elements, that's odd. I just got a text from my wife. You know what the text said? It said, "You better be plowing the driveway." I'm kidding. That's not what it said. That's not what it said. You're constantly planning for winter. Like, for example, I'm going to park this car here. Well, will I be able to push snow there? I can't park it there because that's where I push snow. We park cars right here. What's sitting there? I can't park my Subaru there. Yeah, Laura. Constantly thinking about winter. During the summer, I'm going, what tree shall I sacrifice? Yeah, that's right. If you come to this channel and you're not a good old red-blooded American, then you're at the wrong channel. But no, these trees need to come down because they're right next to the house. And they're getting bigger and bigger. Like the nothing from Neverending Story. It's getting bigger and bigger and becoming a threat. And when the wind goes, you know, they need to come down. But nonetheless, you're just constantly planning for winter. Constantly. Almost 52 years now, I've been planning for winter. I mean, from the day I was born, my parents said, "Isn't he cute?" Well, they didn't say that. They said, "Ugh. But anyway, honey, we need to start planning for winter." All right, let me finish this crap. She's gonna be home any minute. And she's gonna have the look of fury if this ain't done. And I'm almost there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Laura, where you been all my life? She's probably making soup. She's Probably making rabbit stew. I can't even say rabbit. My lips are frozen. All right, let me flip this around. See, now this is where the wife parks. She parks right here. She also confiscated my Jeep. I gave that to her because, you know, well, she deserved it. You know, I'm kidding, everybody. We have a great relationship. I am actually really just kidding. That's what men do. We make marriage when you have a good marriage, you make fun of it. Actually, when you have a bad, rabbits do. When you have a bad marriage, they don't actually talk about it, and they don't make light of it. I think I don't know, but anyways, that's what I do. I think you'll meet her pretty soon. She's on her way home. All right. Laura should be snuggled under blankets. She's probably cooking something. I think it's that time. I know she's probably making soup or something. All right, let's get this done. I got to get this part done because I got to bring wood in. Scooby-Doo. it's time to get the cart out. And that's the piece of crap I used to bring wood in right there. Yeah, that's why I'm getting, that's the thumbnail, in case anybody did not see the thumbnail. I'm getting too old for this SHIT. I don't like swearing too much, but you know what? I swear when I'm by myself. I don't like doing it in public, and I don't like doing it on my live shows, and I don't like doing it in my, I don't do it in my live shows. I don't do it on my content. But I'm getting too old for this shit. There, I said it. I said it. don't you have your girls do that? Yeah. What kind of evil bastard would I be to have my kids do that do that? Why aren't your girls plowing for you? Oh my God. My arms are ripped out of my sockets. All right. Wife's gonna be home soon. At least I got that part done. She could park right there. Losing daylight. Yeah, that's what I used to have to do, a shovel. But I lived in the city, so I didn't have a driveway that is like friggin' eighth of a mile big. I would never make my kids do this. Someday they'll have their own house and they'll do it. This is my house. And I'm the dad. Thank you, Pinky. They even bought me a #1 dad shirt t-shirt. You know? That says something right there. What's that tell you, you know? All right, there, that's a good angle right there. FedEx.
I'm guessing it does it all day long, all fucking night. Bro, my buddy's dogs are like that in the middle of the fucking night. I don't get it. Yes. You. Good.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome, buddy.
All right,
Be safe.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. I appreciate you coming out this way.
Absolutely.
It's got to be. How's that thing?
That thing fucking sucks, but the other ones are a little bit better. The Mercedes and
Yeah, the like sprinters and stuff like
yes,
that.
they're fucking awesome.
Is that the Ford?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's just real drive.
Yeah. Next year, I'm gonna try to look for a fucking snowmobile, man. I'm watching all these motherfuckers every day.
It makes. Dude, I was a snowmobile. I've been out here all day, so. But I was a snowmobile for a long time, but now it's just.
I just want a 700 SRX. That's all I want.
Yeah, Yamaha Triple. Dude, I used to have one. Had the red snowmobile.
Yeah. Well, shit. If you've got any for sale and I happen to come back, I'll come back and talk to you about one.
The Coles are red.
Yeah.
Those are sick. I don't have any sleds for sale. I got rid of them.
I had a wheeler, but you know somebody stole it, and then I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna fucking sell it because they figured out all you had to do was flip a pressure switch and pull start it, and you're fucking gone.
Oh, it was an older one.
The older Yamaha, yeah. All right, buddy.
All right, good luck. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Yeah, you too. Another package for my son. Well, you guys should have heard the mouth on that guy, man. Holy crap. Whew. Every other word. F-bomb. F-bomb. I would have to hit the censor button on that guy. Woo. Pretty deep down here. Gets all drifty. Get you right in the middle here. Thank you, Owen. I want to be done, that's for sure. I appreciate you. Let me see, I'm trying to get a better angle here. Whew, man. Peaky, Sage, I'm glad you guys are still here. I know this is taking a long time. I still gotta bring wood in. It's killing me here. It's killing me. I'm dying over here. Oh, Laura's still here. I thought maybe you were not here, Laura. Sorry. Thank you, Laura, for being here. Owen, how are ya? This is just kind of a crap angle. I'm at like an end pass here. All right, there we go. That seems better. Where are we at for battery life? 44%. All right, that's better right there. That looks better. have stuff?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Water,
Can,
fish litter.
can you just pull up far ahead right over here? you stall on me. So cold if I go too fast I can't even breathe. But I'm gonna go faster as soon as I hit this straightaway over here. balls. That's right, I said it. Holy shit balls. Holy. Ugh. Get out of there. All right. Look at this. Petrified. Just like me. It's here. Wrap that around there. Tie it in a knot. Take this. I'm gonna put this tender on here or else she will not start. Why? Because planning everything. I am, Laura. I'm friggin' frozen, man. That hurt. It actually hurts. I'm in actual friggin' pain. My God. That was pretty friggin' stupid, actually. There, that seems a little, is that a little loose? No, it's not loose. It's not loose. Put that there. That. Make sure this is wet. There we go. That's great. It's wet. Plug that in. That's great. Is this frozen? Yep. Water's frozen. That's good. Yeah, I can't. I gotta bring effing wood in. That's right, I said it. Effing wood. Yeah, that's frozen. I can't even drink water. It's frozen. Get my glove. Put the glove back on. Car keys. I don't even have pockets. I don't even have pockets. Bring the water in. At least the water will be nice and icy cold. Jerk. Turn this off. You know, there was hardly any, I mean, there was maybe like 6 inches of snow, and why does it seem like it took me a long time to plow it? I just don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Hook that. Oh, great. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to like shut the friggin' door, and I can't shut the door. I'm sure this makes for a great video. Hence why nobody's watching. All right, we're gonna go back over and now shut the door. Why is my motion light not turning on? Turn on! Turn on! Look at, it's so cold, my motion light is like, F you, I'm not even turning on. Turn on. Yep. Even my motion light has given up. My motion light wants to even move to Tennessee. But it must have a wife that says it ain't moving to Tennessee, so. All right. I guess we're taking our glove off because if God wanted us to have gloves, he would have made us been born with gloves, I guess. Oh, dear God in heaven, can you just please go into my friggin' pocket? Thank you. Frozen water. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Look how gloomy it is. Look at this. Gloomy, spooky. Sadness. Where are we, Candy Lady? We are in depressing Central Florida. We just got nailed with a snowstorm. Just kidding. We're in Central New York. And my little reindeer over here is frozen to death. We just got done plowing the driveway for the 20th time this year with the four-wheeler. And this snowbank. Now let me show you, when you're plowing, you have to, I'm losing real estate. The banks are closing in. I'm losing real estate here. This is a parking spot here, and this is about 12 feet wide. I started plowing over there and it's ending here now. So this is about 12 feet of snow. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna say that's 20 feet. That's 20 right there. So, like I said, you have to plan everything out. Sunny Las Vegas. God bless you, man. Good to see ya. Oh, so now we're going into the basement. Flipping on lights. Forgive the mess down here. This is storage, but this is also where we keep the wood. And the furnace. Yeah, we don't need no gloves. And this is all the wood I have left. Ooh, look at this hot mama.
Oh, please. Not.
Look at that hot babe. That's my beautiful bride. Look at that.
All right, honey.
Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, see? I married up. Yeah, I married up, you guys. Yeah. All right, I gotta put you guys on the stand. Easton. Yeah, everybody, hello. Sorry if I'm not catching everyone, but I'm gonna put you guys right here. We're gonna load up some wood. Yeah. Woo. Pain in the butt. Anybody who's new, welcome in. Laura, thanks for still being here. I don't know who else is still here, the regulars. Taking a break. I'll grab a water. Wow, you cannot see me. Coffee run. Who wants a Laura, me? It's actually quite peaceful out right now. I think I'll bring one more load in. Yeah, cheers, Sage. You know, it's amazing. You would think, even though it's what, you know, it probably dropped. It's probably 15 degrees now. This water just tastes great still. You'd think no matter how cold you would get, you still need water. I'm not cold, by the way. I'm quite comfortable. Dressed in layers. You know, I've been snowmobiling since I've been, what, 12 years old? So, I've always known to dress in layers. So anytime I go out and do stuff like this, dress in layers. So it's very quiet. It's almost like a vacuum. I can hear an airliner. That's the thing about the snow. It acts as an insulator and soundproofing. That's something I do like about it. It's really cool. It's very silent. All right, I'll flip you around here. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Let it be right there. Let me down. Yeah. This will last a couple days. Well, I'll probably bring more in tomorrow. But I've done enough for today. Usually my son helps me, but he's very sick actually, so I'm flying solo today. All the children are sick actually. Just a cold. No biggie. This is going to be heavy. I think what I'll do is bring you into there and you can see how I struggle. That's always fun. There, that's good. Now watch this. This is always hilarious, watching an old man struggle. All right, no worries, Pinky. I don't blame you. I gotta do my taxes tonight. Like me, I have to do them. Here we go. Yeah. It's like lifting weights. This is why I love winter. Winter's really fun. It's fun, and you get to stay in shape. It's really fun. Get to handle wood a minimum of 3 times. Wow, super hot in here now. Woo. Super hot. Let's see what's happening in the city. Route 66. Let's see what this lady's up to. Hey lady, what are you up to? See what's happening in the river. Ew, wet food? That's gross, man. Oh, my lights aren't working very good anymore. There we go. Batteries might be going low. Been in there a few years. Oh, come on. Just bad connection. Thanks, Jardine. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I made this. Let me show you. I took a Hot Wheels apart and I put lights inside of it. Inside the Honda Accord. Oh, what am I doing? Turning the wrong lights off. Thanks, Pinky. I'm afraid I cannot help with your leaking anus, but I mean, check with your doctor, dude, you know? That is funny though. Yeah, I think I told you guys already that I made I made everything custom. I custom made everything, right down to these poles. I handmade these. These are actually pins that I soldered together. Let me see if I can focus in on those. I actually soldered those all together. I cut the pins apart and soldered them. Wrought iron fencing. Thank you, Journey. That group of cars looks like they're up to no good. Yeah, they are, dude. They are ready to bring it on. Especially this dude in the Corvette. But the Corvette dude and the Tesla are like, you talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? So, yeah. And there's nobody fishing tonight. Nobody fishing for bullhead or, you know, which sucks. That's the best time to be doing it. Laura says I shouldn't, but I want to sell this thing. It's like it's in my way. It was for the other channel, but I don't have a use for it anymore, so. I used it to show off, like when I'd buy die casts, you know, 1/64th scale, $25 die cast cars, so. I don't need it anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, Jardim, I built this one, obviously. And you can see the sides of it. And I did this with resin. Kind of slapped it together. I kind of did this fast, and then as it was coming out better, I was like, I think I'm going to take my time with all this stuff, and yeah, so. Laura, you are still here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's cool and all, but I just don't have a use for it, and it's like kind of in the way. Like, if you look, like, I don't have room. Like I have this shade, which I don't use the shade anymore. Like, this was to like hide. Like, now it's just, I don't need it. It's in the way. Bloop. Bloop. So yeah. But you guys, thanks so much. I've been on for almost 3 hours, and most of it was plowing my driveway, and I had a fantastic time. Anyway, um, you know how I feel about all of you. No, but seriously, um, I think you're great. I think you're fantastic. I love all of you. Thank you, Jardine. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Laura. I really appreciate you guys. Anybody else that's in here, even Laura Lubdib guy. I appreciate you, man. I hope you get your leaking anus fixed. I will keep you in prayer, dude. You know, I've had that issue. You know, it could be, especially during nap time. That could be it could be a hassle. You know, I've had that issue. The older you get, it's just bad. So just get it checked out, man. You know. Um, I am tired, man. It's more physical tired. Like, I'm not sleepy tired. Like, I'll be up till 3 in the morning. You know. I'm just, it's funny too. I was bringing the wood in, and my wife goes, "Can you bring the water in?" I'm like, "Honey, can you give me a break? I'm bringing wood." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Do you not see me bringing big carts of wood in? Like, these are the little things that um married couples get in fights over. Can you bring the bottles of water in? Because we don't drink. Just so you guys know, we have hard water. It's not like sulfur water. Just so usually when you say we have hard water, people are like, "Oh, really? Oh, no, it's that sulfur water." No, did I say it was sulfur water? We have hard water, so we don't drink it. Okay, so we drink bottled water. So every couple, actually once or twice a week, we get bottles of water. Okay. So, anyways, she brought some home today. So, right in the middle of me hauling that cart of wood in, she's like, "Can you bring that what that? Can you bring Can you get the bottles of water?" What? My dad always made us kids bring the wood in at times. I think we were his own personal workforce. So yeah, normally my son would be doing it, and my son would usually bring the water in, but he's very sick. He stayed home from work today. Um, I'm thinking it might be strep. So I don't know. So he stayed in bed all day yesterday. He's been in bed all day today. So um, I had to man up and do everything. So that's fine. Like, I wasn't gonna. He's in no condition to be doing anything. So, um, but it was just funny. I'm like, yeah. I said, yeah. Can you cut me a break? I'm like, doing wood, man. So, yeah. Why do you want to move to Tennessee? Don't you love this snow? Oh, God. Sorry to hear that. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah, and my daughters are sick too. So I was Mr. Mom today. But the good thing is I didn't have to go pick them up from school. I hate doing that. So I had to stay home all day today. So it was good. So I was able to get outside early, get all like the chores done, and so yeah, that was good. So things got done a little bit sooner today than later. So that was good. Yeah. So I'll get better ASAP. Thanks, Binky. I appreciate it. Thanks, Stardium. I appreciate it. On the farm, there was always animals to be fed, wood to get in, hauling hay and fed. Never a dull moment. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I mean, farmers are very important, man. You see those bumper stickers. No farmers, no food. So true. Just like tractor trailer drivers, man. People go to Walmart and there's stuff on the shelves. That's why. I mean, I was a driver and I hated it. And on that note, you guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you guys go. 6:30 almost. Holy crow. Well, I think Jeff is on tonight, so and then Wiz later on. So maybe I'll see you guys there. Okay. As usual, love you guys. I think everyone in here is a member, but remember to be a member. What does that get you? It gets you me dancing on like I do like cartwheels and stuff, like for members only, pole dances and things like that. So think about it, you know. But you know, until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Get some rest, young man. Thanks, Sage. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye. Love you.